Havana, Cuba.
The Cuban government says it has detected and is attempting to neutralize what it calls a human trafficking network attempting to recruit Cubans to fight in Russia's war with Ukraine. According to a Cuban Foreign Ministry statement, these intermediaries, this trafficking network, is trying to get Cubans to agree to go to Russia first and then on to the front lines with Ukraine, and is trying to track down Cubans to fight in the war, both in Russia amongst the large community of Cubans that live in Russia and here on the island. According to the Cuban statement, Cuba does not allow its citizens to become, quote, mercenaries or to fight for foreign armed services and wars that Cuba is not involved in, and that Cuba is not a participant in the Ukraine war. Cuba has supported, though, Russia's claims that essentially that NATO and the U.S. are behind the war, and it's not Russia's fault that the war in Ukraine has gone on now into its second year. Russia has sent Cuba crucial aid ever since the war has begun, has increased shipments of aid, including food and shipments of crude oil. And the relationship up until the statement was released seemed to be closer than ever. So it's not clear yet if this is simply a way of Cuba knowing that Russia was recruiting its citizens and allowing for some deniability to take place to keep some distance between an operation that was bringing Cubans perhaps in the hundreds to fight in Ukraine, or if simply Cuba, while supporting Russia, does not want its citizens on the front line of a war zone. Patrick Ottman, CNN, Havana.